Dow Jones stock market's futures have seen shifting trends in the recent past. The Dow Jones Industrial Average has continuously tracked the trajectory of the stock market. The Dow Jones is a mean used to measure the overall performance of the U.S. stock market and is typically seen as a benchmark for American companies. The Dow has seen a few successes and some disappointments when it comes to stock market's futures. During the first few months of the year, the Dow gained a significant amount of ground, but the significant loss came in March as investors had to re-evaluate their positions. The coming days are sure to be volatile, with investors having mixed feelings about the current stock market futures. Most analysts predict that the Dow will remain relatively flat for the coming couple of months. Predictions are based on the baseline that there will be no extraordinary events which are not accounted for. The fluctuation that we are witnessing is mostly because of the uncertainty of the global market and business sentiment. Investors are more cautious and price fluctuations can happen, but only within the boundaries of the fluctuations we have already seen. This means that if you have an investment in the Dow Jones, it would be prudent for you to stick to your plans and not make any drastic changes. As always, keeping a close eye on the Dow is a key factor in being successful. If there is any macroeconomic event or any drastic news that can cause the market to change direction, then investors should be ready to act accordingly. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is made up of 30 stocks, each of which is affected by different factors, so any changes in the index are sure to have a ripple effect. Keep an eye out for news that is relevant to the 30 stocks and use it to make an educated bet on the Dow Jones stock market futures. Many financial professionals suggest taking a long-term approach when it comes to stock market investing. This means not making any abrupt decisions and having patience with every investment you make, even when the Dow is having a bad period of time. Ignoring short-term trends and having focus on the bigger picture could be beneficial for anyone who wants to make money from the Dow Jones stock market's futures. Over the past few months, we have seen a continuation of the bull market, so any volatility should not be taken too seriously. It is always great to stay ahead of the game and make educated investments rather than be stuck as a buffalo in a herd. Investors need to understand the always changing environment of the stock market before making any judgment about a particular stock or the overall market. A close look at the news feed, the overall market sentiment, and economic indicators would give a better indication of the stock market's future. The Dow Jones Industrial Average has been a great investment for many investors. The past quarter has seen the Dow Jones slump due to the coronavirus pandemic. The wild swing in the market has caused many investors to pull out as the value of the index dropped significantly. Despite this, some investors have stayed invested and seen good returns.